Yo, what is good YouTube and friends? You're here chilling with the real Satoshi Aoki. In today's video, we're bringing you the weekly Crypto.com news and update video. Everything that's been going on with the Cronos ecosystem in the last week. We're also going to bring you a little bit of TA info on the actual CRO token itself, taking a bit of a look at that, as well as a few other bits and bobs about the ecosystem. As always, folks, I will include timestamps for today's video, which you can check just down below. And please do remember, all info in this video is for entertainment purposes, of course. This video is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. And folks, if you're not signed up for Crypto.com already, what are you doing? It's free to do and super easy. There will be a sign up link for Crypto.com at the top of the description of this video. If you do get signed up, or you go ahead and get some friends signed up for a limited time, you can get up to $100 on the referral bonus, which is pretty cool. I'll be talking a little bit more about the card in another video later this week. Alrighty folks, so in today's video, we're gonna be checking on in a bit of interesting news coming up. We've got an interesting piece here on Crypto.com and donating to the University of Oxford. We've got a really cool little anniversary, 6th anniversary special campaign for you with that up to $100 worth of CRO for each person you sign up. So we'll take a bit of a look at that, taking a broader look at the overall markets as well as Cronos CRO, specifically currently ranked at number 24, taking a look at the recent poll that I had on my channel, and also a really interesting TA idea on TradingView from a person by the name of Imagi V09. And on top of that, we're also going to check out some really cool stuff about a new target price order feature. Then DeFi Decoded, guys, from the actual Crypto.com University, a little guide there on how to use DeFi, which is free and really super cool to see. And also some info on some of the biggest sales last week for Crypto.com NFTs via the loaded lines and some other bits and pieces. Now, before we do jump right on into the analysis and the news stories for today, folks, if you wouldn't mind just taking a moment to hear from today's sponsor of the video that makes things possible on this channel, Margex Exchange. Guys, if you are losing money in this bear market and you haven't learned how to short the market yet, then there is really no better time to start. You can hop over, sign up to Margex for free. You can get some great bonuses and start trading with as little as $10. And I also have some fantastic sort of educational content and demos which you can actually use to actually learn how to easily short the market. As for myself personally, guys, I've stopped using big exchanges like Binance and I've moved onto some smaller exchanges such as Margex because the trading fees are just a little bit cheaper and they just do have better promotional offers all of the time. If you are someone that's looking to trade, guys, if you head on over to Margex and sign up with the referral link at the top of the description of this video, I also have a promo code which you can actually use. And if you go ahead, enter that promo code after depositing just $300 US, you can actually get a 15% trading fee bonus, guys. So you can essentially trade for free, guys, on the Margex exchange using that $300. Because let's face it, trading fees do eat into your trades a lot, especially if you are doing lots of scalp trading or shorter timeline tradings, which you would probably do in this particular market. As I said, it is literally as easy as signing up, guys, and actually heading over here, clicking the use promo code button, which is going to be in the wallet section here, and simply entering in Satoshi 15, which I will leave at the top of the description of this video. Alrighty folks, so a cool little article here from June 24th. Crypto.com donates to University of Oxford's Department of Computer Science. The gift is directed at the post-quantum security at Oxford's Blockchain Research Center. Now, essentially, folks, the actual goal of this particular gift is going to aim to further the usage of blockchain and related technologies to create a more secure, fair, and transparent decentralized society that transcends national boundaries while respecting local laws and regulations, and under the leadership of Professor Bill Roscoe. And then, folks, as we go to an article from June 30th, the 6th anniversary special offer campaign for Crypto.com. Big shout out. So essentially, users who have joined our CRO fam since 30th of June 2021 can now get 2x, 3x, 4x special rewards on our BG25 referral program. That's just the basic referral program, guys. If you're signing people up through the Crypto.com app, the referrer and the referee will both receive a total bonus of up to $100 US worth of CRO for every successful transfer. So essentially, the longer you have been in CRO, the Crypto.com app, the longer you have been there, you will essentially get a higher reward. So I'm assuming if you have been joined up from close to June 30th, 2021, and you refer someone now, you can get a $100 bonus, and so will that person you sign up. So pretty cool if you got people or family members, friends that you do want to get signed up. I would also mention though that on that topic, they would have to actually stake some CRO for the base level card in order to unlock that $100 worth of CRO. Alrighty, so if we just take a look over here on CoinGecko and take a bit of a look at the broader markets, as we can see BTC having a slight recovery over the last 24 hours, up 5.8%, currently sitting at $20,226 US dollars. Ethereum also a whopping 10.3% up for the last 24 hours, $1,158. But then if we actually look at the 7-day time frame here, guys, 2.5% down for BTC and 2.9% down for Ethereum. And if we actually have a look for the biggest gainers over the last 7 days, guys, we got Terra Classic USD up 185.5%, which is absolutely nuts. What do we think about Terra Classic, folks? Then we got Celsius Network 20.1% up with all their craziness that's been going on lately, followed by Evmos up 14.5%. Then if we look at the biggest losers, down 21.2%, we got KuCoin, followed by Helium at 17.1% and Huobi Global at 16.8%. And then if we go ahead and look at Cronos, guys, looking at maybe a support level of around 8 cents, currently sitting at 11 cents. And I would say the typical resistance zone at the moment for CRO is probably around 14 cents. We need to try and break that resistance to try and find that as potentially another or next level of support. Last 30 days hasn't been looking so good though, guys, down 37.3%, and the last 14 days down 2.1%. Despite all of that though, still showing off an 830.2% gain over the last 3 years, which is still pretty staggering. And if we just jump over to have a look at this little trading view idea from MagV09, this gentleman predicts that around 2025, 2026 level, we could potentially see a price of CRO sitting up at around $14, which I think would be pretty astonishing. That would essentially put CRO at a 15,000% gain from where it is now. Guys, you never know. 3 to 4 years is a long time. A lot could happen in that time when it does come to mainstream cryptocurrency adoption, and a crypto exchange, a crypto app such as Crypto.com, if there is one that can do it, potentially Crypto.com could make that leap. And if we just jump over to my YouTube and check out one of my last community polls from 2 days ago, guys, so much controversy on my Loaded Lines video, I love it. Let's set the record straight. Will NFT technology be relevant in 5 years? You guys answered with 74% yes and 26% no. I of course made a video about the Loaded Lines and how I thought there was potential for that particular PFP 10K collection on Crypto.com being a historical PFP collection just over here, but who knows what will happen in the next 2 to 3 years. It definitely comes with a lot of risk, but definitely some potential to increase your CRO holdings. The current floor price of Loaded Lines is still sitting at around 1.6K USD. Really cool to see that now there are target price orders implemented on Crypto.com. We've also got some free university info about DeFi on Crypto.com here. Really cool, and I highly recommend, if you don't know much about DeFi, or even if you do know a little bit already and just want to learn a bit more, you can actually make use of this, guys. How to use DeFi, a beginner's guide. Get started on your DeFi journey today with this primer on decentralized finance, and that was from June 30th. So an updated little piece there from the Crypto.com University. Essentially, guys, you can learn how DeFi wallet gives you control over your crypto assets. You can learn about different kinds of tokens. You can learn about how you can make interest providing assets to a liquidity pool, yield farming, and via staking your crypto. And it gives you a beginner-friendly intro to certain DeFi projects that offer services including lending and borrowing, yield farming, or buying and selling NFT. So great if you're a beginner or just signed up to the app, and even better if you've got a bit of experience already, you can still get involved in it. And as we wrap up this video, folks, let's just take a bit of a look at Crypto.com NFT and the top sales for the last week. If we actually go ahead and open this up, guys, these are the top 6 sales for the last week. And you might be a little bit surprised, guys. We had this fully decked out CRO loaded line at $13,500, number 2311, and we had $8,000 for this Madhead 9731, followed by 7,500 loaded line 558, followed by 6,000 for this loaded line 2909, and we've actually got an alpha bot 9407 5797 US dollars, followed by a Beatheads with a total sale of $5,500, guys. So if you thought NFTs are dead, you might want to rethink again, because people are buying these profile pictures. Maybe some have got utility, maybe not. It maybe isn't the be all and end all, but again, let me know your thoughts on this in the comments. And if you haven't already, folks, then make sure you go ahead to my official Twitter, which will be in the description of this video, at Satoshi Aoki 7. I will leave a link for that. I always post stuff about new ways to make money in the cryptocurrency space. I talk about Cronos and DeFi, of course, as well as blockchain gaming. And I've just started doing a lot of blockchain gaming streams. I talk about NFTs, metaverse, guys, all the relevant stuff you need to know about how to make money most effectively in this space. Alrighty, folks, so I really do hope you enjoyed this week's video of Crypto.com Cronos updates, news, information, and education. If you did like the video, then like the video. It's easy to do, the buttons right there, and it does support me out with the YouTube algorithm, so I'd really appreciate it if you did do that. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, guys, so you can make sure that you do see me next week and you don't miss me. And to really make sure you don't miss me, hit that notification bell as well, and we'll catch you in the next video. Cheers, guys.